Hey everybody, Black Dragon Knight here. Welcome back to more Son of Max Save the World, Episode 2. In the last part, we started gathering all the parts we need in order to get onto Myra's show. We've gotten the clip show, but now we've got to get... Also, we want who's never going to be a Myra. But now, in order to get the rest of the stuff, we're going to need to head back into a street corner. The exit door. Back out to our car. Okay, now that we're back here, first things first.
Let's go.
Okay.
Let's go to the civils. To give her a photo. Fabulous.
Sam, this is perfect. Yeah. This photo is a capstone. Yeah. It succinctly summarizes over 30 years of extraterrestrial-related photographic evidence.
Okay.
Sybil, that photo is a hoax.
Yeah.
Exactly. I couldn't have asked for better. Now I can print the paper.
Nice. Sam Max Shocker.
Available at newsstands now.
Oh, thank you.
Hey, guys.
We'll be back.
Keep watching the supplies.
Are you getting taller, little buddy?
Yeah.
Maybe. I've been doing ear exercises.
Huh.
Never mind.
I don't.
Let's head to the newsstand. Which is just outside Bosco's. Yep.
We're famous.
Yeah.
Hooray! Can we begin misbehaving now?
Begin? Nah. Nope.
Okay, and let's go. Now for the rest of the stuff we need to go to Bosco's.
It's Sam and Max. I saw you on the telly.
How do you watch TV from in there?
Yeah.
Oh, I've got monitors you don't even know about.
Yeesh. Now let's add a little frosting to this cake.
A little ketchup is always good on a cake. Hungry?
Thanks, but I just ate a hot dog.
We want to buy something.
Yeah.
Yes, quite so, quite so.
Yep.
We come bearing 1 million American dollars.
In food stamps.
Now hand over the voice modulator.
Blimey, food stamps? Well, I suppose I must accept them.
Yeah.
Balderdash government conspiracy. It's hogwash. Complete card swallow.
Just give it us.
Here then is your chemical-based voice modulator.
This is a helium balloon strapped to an inhaler.
But it works. Trust me. Trust me.
Okay.
Holy chipmunk, Ari is warbling out of a souped-up 78-speed turntable. It works.
Yep.
Thanks, Bosco.
Now let's head back to the TV studio.
Where are we going, Sam?
The TV studio.
Yeah.
Goody!
Ah.
How about some cake?
Are you kidding? I don't have time to eat.
How about some cake?
No thanks. The camera already adds 10 pounds.
You can say the same if you had anything else. I was gonna.
Oh, Hugh Bliss, we've got something for you.
Yeah.
No gifts. All I need is love. Sweet love.
Ugh, creepy.
Hi, Hugh Bliss.
Hi, I'm Hugh Bliss.
Yeah.
How about another picture, Hugh Bliss?
Yeah.
Of course, gather round.
There we go.
Bye.
These guys pulling up. Yep.
How about some cake?
Yeah.
Not hungry, thanks.
Yep.
Happy birthday.
Yeah.
Oh boy! Birthday cake! That red frosting looks tasty.
Ugh.
Excuse me. Boy, that was really, really, uh-oh. Time out
Oh,
for
boy.
number 2!
What the? Darn it! He'd better not be going to see Myra.
No.
Well, anyway, we can't wait. We'll just have to finish the show with only 2 judges. Whatever you guys agree on goes.
Okay.
Vote for me!
Yep.
Testing. 1, 2, 3.
Yep.
Ladies and gentlemen,
There we go.
please welcome our next contestant, Sam.
There we go.
Hello. I'd like to do a little song I call Busted Down Hound Dog Blues.
Yeah.
May the starfish justice not impugn.
Yeah.
She's at brunch today with some baboon. All the girlies hear me and they swoon.
And let's hear from
Yeah.
our judges.
I admire your courage even more than your singing. You've still got my vote.
Thanks, little buddy.
Yeah.
You really nailed that high note. Whoa! And you're less sloppy than my brother is. You've got my vote.
Yeah.
Hey!
All of the remaining judges have agreed. We have a winner.
No!
Yeah.
Congratulations, Sam. Here's your recording contract.
In Bottom Records.
Yeah.
It's like a dream come true.
Specs, I'll get you for this if it's the last thing I do.
Oof.
Right after I get back from Mount Rushmore.
Yeah.
Rushmore? I'd better go after him.
I just remembered. I have to feed my goldfish.
Are we still taping?
Be sure to join us next time on Embarrassing Idol.
Yeah. Got everything. But before we go, let's do one more cooking thing. Well, when I say go, I mean before we head on to Myra.
Welcome once again to Cooking Without Looking,
Yeah.
the show where we use absolutely no natural ingredients whatsoever and still make something you guys can choke down. Filling in for the inconveniently...
Thank you, and welcome to the show.
What are we making this time, Sam?
We're making a delicious casserole. Let's just go to our trusty ingredient rack and select some savories for our all-purpose thingamawatsit.
It's a
Yeah.
pot, Sam.
Sure it is, little buddy. And you're a kettle. Of course, it wouldn't.
Bachelors? Now, do we broil it, Sam?
Yeah.
Right you are, little buddy. Into the oven it goes. And, through the magic of TV cooking show time, ta-da! You've successfully perverted the laws of God and man.
Oh boy, let's take it with us.
Okay.
Welcome once again.
Thank you.
What are we making?
A bunch of gunk in a dish. We'll just get some ingredients from the ingredient rack and add it to what we professionals call the yummying hod.
Isn't that a pot?
Max, we both know a pot is what you and I fight over when we play poker. This is the yummying hod. A fistful.
Ooh, that...
We've already got that thing we made before.
Yeah.
No, I ate it while you were looking at the ingredients. Now, do we broil it, Sam?
Right you are, little buddy. Into the oven it goes. And, through the magic of TV cooking show time, ta-da! You've successfully perverted the laws of God and man.
Oh boy, let's take it with us.
Yeah.
No thanks. How'd you like something to eat?
Are you kidding? I don't have time to eat.
Yep. Now, let us go on. Let us go present our stuff tonight.
I'm pretty sure cows only eat grass and television scripts.
Okay. Oh, unicorn Dracula.
Hello?
Yerk. Anyway, on to Myra.
Yes? Oh, you
Yeah.
two again. Well, what is it? You've got the length of one commercial break to explain yourselves.
Remind me what you...
Of course, dear.
What if we have our own video game?
Oh.
Video games. Ugh,
Okay.
those things will ruin your eyes. They're awful.
Oh, yeah.
We do have a recording contract. Bin Bottom Records. Take
Yeah.
a look. Now how about having us appear on your show?
Not so fast. To get on my stage,
Yeah.
you'll also need a clip from your own TV show as well as evidence of a good scandal.
Fame is a distressingly
Yeah.
exact mistress.
Indeed.
There you go, dear. Although I strongly disapprove, having a mistress is an excellent start to a scandal. The public enjoys a good love triangle.
Actually, we
Yeah.
graced the cover of the current edition of the
Yeah.
Alien Love Triangle Times. How's that for a scandal?
Yeah.
Goodness. Well, all you need to do is get a clip from your own TV show, and I'll let you be on mine.
Okay.
Then we can return the favor and you can be on ours.
Unfortunately, I'm too busy to laugh derisively at that offer, but remind me to do so later.
Okay.
As it happens, we brought a clip of our wacky hit sitcom,
Yeah.
Midtown Cowboys. We're the stars.
Yeah.
You'll have us on your show now, yes?
Oh, I suppose so. If only as a starting point for examining
Yeah.
the deleterious vacuousness of today's entertainment.
Yay!
Naturally, I will expect you to be on your best behavior and agree with everything I say and answer every question I have and don't interrupt and keep your elbows off the table and use your indoor voice.
What
Yeesh.
about...
While you're on my show, you stay in your seats at all times. You do not interrupt me when I'm talking, and you treat the audience with the utmost respect, even if you become less sure with each passing year that they deserve it. Now, I'll call you on stage in a minute.
Okay.
Gosh, Max. Celebrity is just a never-ending
Yeah.
set of arbitrary goals one accomplishes to appease a dismissive and distracted, if not entirely absent, authority figure.
Indeed.
I don't know if I agree, Sam, but I've begun my decadent slide into a depraved personal hell just in case.
Yeah. Okay.
Give her a hand, everyone. Bessie Bovine reading from her new book, The Heart Has Four Stomachs, Ruminations on a Life in Hollywood. Out now in all major bookstores.
Okay.
This microphone is starting to spark from overuse, but that doesn't mean we're ready to pack it in. We've got the stars of the not-quite-canceled sitcom Midtown Cowboys, who also happen to be the winner and judge of TV's Embarrassing Idol. Ladies and gentlemen, Sam and Matt.
Yeah.
Hold the hayride, little pal. That bear seems more than slightly hinky, in the mesmeric sense of the term.
Yeah.
Shadier than a fat man's ankles.
Let's take it down like ducks in a gutter.
Oh, whoa, that's a smart bear.
Hold it! My guests sit at that end.
But that bear has got you.
Sit.
We'll just sit where you want us to, ma'am.
Lovely.
What gives, Sam? Why can't we just grab the bear?
It would appear that the laws of physics are different on the set of a talk show, little buddy.
Yeah.
We're gonna have to play along.
Sam and Max, you talented, hot new celebrities who've taken the entertainment world by storm. So naturally, we all want to hear everything about your involvement in the scandal detailed in the Alien Love Triangle Times.
Yeah.
I'd like to talk about that charming yet mildly insidious-looking bear on your desk. Can I see it?
I don't know, Sam. Can you?
May I see it, please?
No, you may not. And if I may say so, if there's one thing that grills my chicken, it's how our culture is in a state of modal decay. Can is not the same as may. Should is not the same as blah, blah, blah. Yak, blah, 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 blue, blue, blue.
Hopefully she'll be off on her tri-state nagging spree for a while.
Yeah.
Blah, 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 blah.
Got a second, little buddy?
Now that we're big stars, I'd normally ask that your people call my people to set up a meeting.
Yeah.
But since we're old friends...
Yeah.
We've got to stop this TV program.
Yeah.
Stop it. It's the greatest moment of my deeply superficial life.
Nonetheless, we'll be trapped here forever if we don't do something.
Yeah.
Look, unless you take out Myra or that bear, or both, you'll never stop it. I say, relax and enjoy the unreal, soul-hollowing ride.
The real threat here isn't Myra at all. It's that bear.
Indeed.
No, nothing that cute should be allowed to exist.
It has Myra in some sort of hypnotic thrall.
You made that word up.
Possibly, but that doesn't make it less true. According to the ultra-strict rules of talk show reality, we're stuck sitting over here, possibly permanently.
At least it's comfortable.
True, but we can't do much from here.
Celebrities don't always have to do things for themselves. They perform and have people do everything else for them.
Not being able to get up and move around drives me crazy.
Yeah.
We're on a talk show. Let's flap our self-important gums until the cows come home.
Never mind.
Then I shall return to the warm womb of manufactured celebrity.
Okay.
I'm not touching that thing. I'd probably get shocked. Humanity's not safe while that mysterious little hypno-bear is on the loose.
Are we part of humanity, Sam?
Not technically, but we're in danger too. May I have a drink of water?
Are you the host of this talk show?
Yeesh.
No.
Then no. Blah, 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 yak, 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 blah.
Yeah.
Ah, yes. Where were we? I think we were discussing the Alien Love Triangle Times and that nasty, scandalous affair of yours.
Ugh.
I'd like to talk about me.
I prefer my guests' naked egos to be just a little less naked, dear.
Oh, absolutely, Myra. That's exactly what Reese Butterfingers told me when sniping river rats at Cannes. She thought I had the cool-eyed aim of a professional.
Are you sure you wouldn't rather talk about your Alien Love Triangle shenanigans?
I'd like to talk about myself.
And a project you're working on, perhaps?
You said it, Myra. I am an ongoing project, like a golden calf or a graven image. I'll only rest once people are sacrificing their firstborn unto me.
Oof.
Also, I'd like to direct.
Name went to your head quickly, dear.
It's a short trip.
Yeah.
Are you sure you wouldn't rather talk about your Alien Love Triangle shenanigans?
Let's talk about you, Myra.
Me? What could anyone want to know about me?
Maybe they'd like to know how honored you are to have me, Max, brilliant actor and acerbic wit, on your show.
Are you sure you wouldn't rather talk about your Alien Love Triangle shenanigans?
There we go.
I'd like to mention my pal Sam and something that happened the other day.
Okay.
Anecdotes about other celebrities, even ones as dubious as you two, are always welcome.
Well, I was battering this purse snatcher with a broken parking meter and screaming, "Die! Why won't you die?" And Sam said, "You crack me up, little buddy."
The point being,
I crack Sam up.
are you sure you wouldn't rather talk about your alien love triangle shenanigans?
There's something you should know about that picture in the Times.
I'm not sure I want to know anything more. Maybe you big Hollywood types thinks it's funny to flaunt your polyplanetary pickups, but the rest of us find alien love triangles, frankly, disgusting.
But the photo is not quite what it seems.
How so?
It's not a picture of an alien at all. That's Hugh Bliss.
Hugh Bliss? The highly respected founder of prismatology? Don't be ridiculous. Why, I've had him on my show before, and he certainly isn't green. What are you really hiding?
How much I'm scared of being buffeted by another gust of Hurricane Myra?
Flattery will get you nowhere, mister. I don't know about you, audience, but as a girl, I was taught that flattery was the worst possible way to blah, 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 yak, yak, yak. Blah, 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 yak, 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 bloody, 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 yakety, yak.
We brought you something to eat.
Good gracious, no! Never on camera!
Oof.
Blah, 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 yak, 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 bloody, 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 yakety, 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 yak. Ah, yeah.
I'd rather talk about our smash hit sitcom, Midtown Cowboys.
Yeah.
Okay, let's talk. You two have become the new breakout stars of a flaccid, dissolute sitcom in its final days.
Oof.
How wonderful for you.
Yeah.
Thanks, we brought a clip.
You certainly did. I had a chance to watch it, and I refused to show it to my audience. It has a shocking joke involving a cow pie. It's a sad commentary on today's culture when the cow pie, once a staple of the American diet, blah, 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 yak, 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 yak.
I see why Myra only lets big stars on her show.
Yeah.
They're easier targets?
If you're big enough, there still might be something left when she's finished.
Blah, 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 blah. Ah, yeah.
I'd like to sing a song from my upcoming album, Feathers and Furious Scribbling.
Yeah.
I'm almost certain the audience might probably enjoy that.
Howling at that drippy old hunk of moon. She's at brunch today with some baboon.
Yeah.
And so I wrote this extremely catchy tune.
Thank you, Sam, for putting the num back in musical number.
Thank you.
What a wonderful way to remind our audience that you don't have to be talented to be famous. And a perfect segue into my latest tirade about the lamentable state of modern popular music. I mean, blah, 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 yak, 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 bloody, 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 yakety, yak, yak, yak.
Yeesh.
Blah, 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 yak, 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 blah. Ah, yes.
There's more you should know about that picture in the Times.
Yeah.
What's that?
It's not us, it's our evil twins, Saul and Mark.
I thought I was the evil twin.
Sam, I refuse to let my low opinion of you curtail my disappointment. Did you really think anyone would buy such an unbelievable story?
Is there a way to answer that without being lectured?
No, there isn't. You know, millions of Americans suffer from malevolent multiple
honest.
birth sibling syndrome. It's no laughing matter. And for you to blah, 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 yak, yak, yak. Blah, 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 blah. Ah,
There's more.
what's that?
Yep.
It doesn't tell the whole story. There's someone else involved. Someone the picture doesn't show.
Oh.
How shocking.
Yeah.
Who?
Bessie Bovine,
Yeah.
our co-star on Midtown Cowboys.
Oh my! Audience, shall we bring her back out again? Well, Bessie, what do you say to these allegations? Is that so? Bessie, shockingly, you're the only voice of common sense in
Yeesh.
Hollywood. You are to be commended. Why don't you relax with some sweet grass backstage while I browbeat my audience into blah, 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 yak, yak, yak? Blah, 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 blah.
Yeah.
There's.
What's that?
There are still others involved.
Incredible. Who?
Philo Pennyworth.
As I'm sure most of you know, Philo Pennyworth is the actor who plays Mr. Featherly on Midtown Cowboys. And we happen to have him backstage. Let's bring him out. Philo, give us your side. Is it true?
Myra, please, of course not. I'm a veteran of the British stage. I'd never be caught cavorting with a dog, a rabbit, and an alien. It's so 1997.
Yikes!
I doubt we'll hear a more terrifying denial.
This year, anyone who is anyone is all about birds of prey, ring-tailed lemurs, and Bigfoot. No one will ever take you seriously at the Globe Theatre otherwise.
I see.
And there you have it. I'm so shocked, I'm going to talk for at least the next 5 minutes about blah, 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 yak, yak, yak. Blah, blah, blah. What's that?
It doesn't tell the whole...
You're joking.
One of the soda poppers.
Oh, my. Which one?
Whizzer.
Well, that's certainly an interesting accusation. We happen to have Whizzer waiting backstage. Let's bring him out.
I have no what they... All that happened was they gave me a ketchup cake.
Oh my... I have no idea what that even means. And it may be the single filthiest thing anyone said in my presence.
I might be able to top it if you give me a chance.
I prefer that you didn't. In fact, our country's shocking fascination with the double entendre is wrecking blah, blah, blah. Blah, 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 blah.
There's more you should know about that picture in the Times.
What's that?
There are...
How shocking.
One of the soda...
Oh, my...
Peepers.
Peepers.
Really? Well, by amazing coincidence, we happen to have Peepers backstage right now! Let's bring him out!
It's not true, Wall. All that happened was they snatched my lyrics.
I can't even imagine what horrifying act that's slang for. How are any of us supposed to listen to Burt Bacharach being interviewed without blah, 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 yak, yak, yak? Blah, 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 blah.
I thought he was going to Mount Rushmore anyway.
What's that?
It doesn't tell the whole... One of the...
Oh, my...
And finally...
Specs.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Well, audience, we just happen to have him backstage. Specs, come on out here.
What are they about? The thing and I the instead of my brother. And to be honest, I regret it.
You mean you wish you'd your own brother?
Yes, I do. At least he doesn't.
I am appalled. What kind of... Why, in all my years, I never blah, blah, blah. Blah, 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 blah. Yak, 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 yak. Bloody, bloody, bloody.
Hey, Max.
Speak.
Yakety, 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 yak. Blah, blah,
Never mind.
Then I shall...
blah, blah.
Okay.
Blah, 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 blah. Yak, 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 yak. Bloody, 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 bloody. Yakety, 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 yakety.
Testing. 1, 2, 3. I'd like to sing, if I may.
Yeah.
Is that wise?
Howling at that drippy old hunk of moon.
Whoa! Careful there, Tiger. That was wonderful. I'm so moved I almost don't have a long hectoring screed in me. Oh no, wait! There it is! Thank goodness! Self-referential songwriting is a dangerously blah 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 yak 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 yak. Blah 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 blah.
I think it's getting the bear wet, but apart from that, nothing's happening. Hey, Max.
Speak.
Never.
Then I
Okay.
Ah, yes. Where were we? I think we were discussing the...
There's...
What's that?
There are...
Your joke!
Despite his earlier denial.
The only reason I'm participating in this farce is because it...
Myra, I swear to you.
What can I say but blah,
Okay.
blah, 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 yak, yak, yak.
There's definitely has to be a cow.
There's more you should know about that picture.
What's
I
that?
tried that.
It doesn't tell...
How?
Bessie Bovine, our co-star on Midtown Cowboys.
There you go.
Oh my! Audience, shall we bring her back out again?
Yeah.
At the risk of making the obvious comment, that was shocking. Is she breathing?
A little, but the creepy teddy bear is toast.
Yeah.
Nuts. I wanted to ask it a few questions, and maybe use it to hypnotize Katie Couric.
Another glorious dream bangs its chin on the
Yeah.
dirty pavement. On the bright side, the audience is free to go home.
Yeah, you're free to go.
Oh, I was just getting warmed up. Do you think Myra will have us back on the show again soon?
Speaking of unlikely, did you notice we just had 2 cases in a row involving hypnotic mind control?
Complete coincidence?
Yes, I think so. The cogs of the universe synchronize in ways we're not meant to see.
Speaking of things we're not meant to see, there's a new restaurant at the zoo where you can eat what they feed the animals.
Empty popcorn cartons and cigarette butts?
And processed bread logs loaded with tranquilizers and antidepressants.
Bread logs make me logy. Let's head back to the cooking show set and see if we can figure out how to make fried pork rinds.
Okay, but I get the feet.
Well, that was episode 2, Situation Coming. Personally, there are slight differences to here, other than the graphic update. One thing, you actually get to see the outside of the building, which is not something you usually get to see. In the older game, it usually has it when they drive here, you need to go inside, you don't see any exterior. And I like the reference to the update with the poster, with the little poster by this building that depicts Sybil in her old design and how she appears in this design. Also, the Telltale Games Pokeball table that was on the set. That wasn't interactive before. That was just like a little Easter egg. But now they've put it in. But yeah, that was a good episode, and eventually we'll get around to episode 3 at some point next week. Well, starting tomorrow. But I got things I have to do as well, and also I am planning on recording Let's Plays of Disney Dreamlight Valley when it releases, because I can't buy films back until September 6th. So I'll be getting around to that when it comes. Yeah. But anyway, that was episode 2. See you all in the next part.